Hello everyone. In today's tutorial, we'll be doing again a retro vintage look. But in this case, it's going to be like this. The previous one was this, and then was this. So I was asked whether I could do something for example, for something like on print on demand. So for this one, what we'll do is we'll add a page, keep it black, and then if you look here, it's wouldn't say this is a half circle. It's more like a three-quarter circle. You can make it a half circle. You can make it a full round, a normal circle. But let's try this one, okay? So we have a new page. We go to Elements, and we look for circle. Now we get this one. Now you may wonder why I don't choose any of this. If you choose this, that's actually a shape. You don't want a shape because you want to be manipulating it. You can, but you see, this is what happens. And let's not, to make it easier, let's just use this one, okay? So this one, we'll make it a bit bigger. Now, if you want to follow this, I only had 4 sort of slices. So we can change it to any color for now. So let's just change it to this. So you want 4 slices. So there's already one. Excuse me, there's already one. So we'll duplicate it 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. So just bring it down for now, just to make sure. So that's the first one. So we crop it. So because it's 4 and we want it to be about there, right? So we'll keep it there. Done. The next one, align it. Okay. Crop it. As in the previous video. Bring it down. That's 2. Done. And this one again, align it. Crop. Bring it down so that you know where it is. There. Bring this up. This one. Again, you can crop it. And you can leave this here like this, like for instance, if you want this to be looking like as if there's the ocean here, and you can put some elements of a dolphin or something. But in this case, let's just keep it to this one here, like this, okay? Done. Now you want to change it to the retro colors. As in the previous video, we go to a site called Coolors. I'll put the link in the description below. It's coolors.co/palettes/trending, or in this case, what you can do is you can also search for it. So I've searched, if you look here, I've searched for sunset here. And you can add other tags you want to do, okay? So I've searched for sunset, and this is what it's given me. So what I'll do is I'll choose this. Now this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors, but I only wanted 4. So I can choose from here, or I can choose from here. So in this case, the one that I showed you here, over here, I chose from this bluish color. Okay, so we'll go back here, we'll choose this one, okay, go to the canvas. So that's the one. Go to the color here, you highlight that, you go to this color, you go to the plus sign. Okay, this is the color code over here. You just paste it, and it's changed. So you do the same for the next one. So you do that, plus sign, paste it. I happened to choose the right color the last time, so that's cool. So then you go to Third one, go back here, paste it, and it's changed. The last one is this one. Go there, use that, go to that one, paste, and that's what you got. See? Okay, now to give it a more grunge look, more distressed look, go back up here to elements and you look for dots. When you look for dots, if you look carefully, you'll find this one here. This is free, so you just click that and you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. I think smaller is a bit better. So what you do is you just and you copy, duplicate it over here, maybe a few times. So here, 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 just delete that. What you can do is you can, you don't have to have a lot. It'll look as if it's too much. Okay, but I'll show you something. Oops. Now what you can do is hold down your shift key, okay, and click the little dots. Okay, you go up here to the transparency and you bring it down. 21. Okay. So now you see very slight. You can also have this the colors itself. You know, look at the colors. You can bring, if you think that's too bright, you can also bring it down a bit. Okay, that's up to you. So next, what you can do is you can add elements. Like in this case, I've added some palm trees, um, birds. So you can look for birds. Just go to elements again, birds. I chose that. So you can just remove it. And you can look for palm trees. You can choose whatever you want. You can choose that one. And maybe you want to choose one that has two. This is a little different from this one because this one I chose one which had like a little bit of grass or something over here. It's up to you. Okay. You can, what you can do is you can group it all. Okay. Just group it so that you can move the whole thing. You can add some text. Again, you go to text. You add a heading. Put it as limited edition. And I'll show you a trick in a while. So you just slide it down there. If it's too long, you just adjust it in the middle. And what you can do is you can change the font. So you go up here and choose what you want. You want this one, or maybe this one, which is the one I use, which is Gentry. It's a bit smaller, so I want it a bit bigger. So I make it that way. You can change it here, you know, at the font size, or you can just pull it and make it, because it's 409 here, right? So if I pull it, you can see it's gone up to 435. So it's the same. So got it back to 409. Now for this, to change the color, you can click here and go to that color and change it if you want. Let's say you want that color, light blue, or what you can do, let's say you want to use these colors here. So then what you do is you go to the plus sign, You go to the dropper, okay, you click the dropper, and then you choose whichever. Let's say you want this blue. See, it changes. You decide you don't want, you wanted that one. So you click the dropper again, and you go there, and it's changed to that. Or let's say you want that one, and it's changed to that. See, it's pretty easy. It's about the same. Now, the reason why I had the black background and when I did the dots is because you can't see it. Now, if I change this, I removed it, you can see, you can see the dots. So if that happens, what you have to do is, okay, let's just ungroup it. If that happens, and if you want a different background, let's say you want a white background or maybe a blue background, you would have to go and adjust it. Then you may have to have more dots, if you know what I mean. So, okay, there. Well, it doesn't have to be at the edge, you know. When something is distressed, it doesn't mean it has to go all the way to the edge. But you have to have more or less a bit here and there, right? So you can do one, you can maybe duplicate that and you put it there. So you need to, anything that's out of the circle, you need to bring it back in and you could either move it up there and then duplicate that. Add another one there. And you can see this one has gone down, so you need to push it up, you know, and you need to do things like that. Now, if this was black as before, it doesn't show. And anyway, it pops up. So a black background is really cool to have. But you can have any background, really. So this one, you push it back down a bit more so that it looks as if it's coming up. Okay, so I hope you liked this. If you did, please do hit the like button, do comment, subscribe, and hit the notification button so that when I put up another video, you'll be notified. Bye.